we are here. Finally here, guys. We just walked out of the airport and we're all feeling the altitude already. We're currently at 4,800 meters above sea level. It's really breathless, thin air. It's gonna be fun. Day one. How you guys feeling?
Tired already. We're tired. I need a break.
It's the luggage, guys. We're all actually quarantined because we need to acclimatize to the altitude. We're currently at 4,000, I want to say 800, I'm not really sure. I'll put it up here. Bling. And I forgot to mention, this thing right here is the welcoming scarf. It is called a kata. It's spelled as K-A-T-A, I believe. If you guys were wondering why I have this thing around my neck. All right, day one, we're loading up the van, and then we're gonna head up to our very first destination. And there we go. That's our very first monastery, Pixie Monastery. About 550-ish steps to the top. A lot of heritage, a lot of history, a lot of culture. Very interesting. All right, so we're currently at the meetup point of the Indus and the Zanskar River. So we'll be kayaking over here later. Behind us for about an hour-ish. We're quite calm, the water's really chill. So yeah, catch you guys on the boat. Excited?
Not too bad. Waiting for the waters to get more exciting. Yeah.
Exciting. Alright, welcome to Lama Yuru. We are at a little guest house and this is our accommodation for the night. Over here, the highlight is the so-called moon land. So later on, we'll be heading over to a monastery. That will be the last thing for the night, and then we'll settle into our little accommodation over here. Be nice and quaint, and we'll catch sunrise tomorrow, and we'll trek around the little villages. We are currently at the Aryan village. Very quaint. Not a lot of buildings actually. And of course we have the prayer bell behind us. Make sure to spin it clockwise. Time for some mulberry tasting. This is freshly plucked from the ground. Not the tree because it's a bit high up. But yes, mulberry tasting. Check it out. It's really small, but fresh, very fresh. It's really nice. Exactly like how mulberry tastes, but it's free, so extra awesome. Been walking around the village. Behind me we have the locals. They're just gossiping away, enjoying their retirement life. Pretty good so far, I guess. One of the ladies is in a traditional headdress. Pretty interesting, really cool and colorful. Our guy stands in and tried it on earlier. Check it out.
Okay.
Nice.
We then set off towards Nubar Valley through the highest point of our trip. We drove up and through Kardalung Pass, sitting at a high elevation of 5,359 meters above sea level. The landscape of Nubar Valley was astounding. We would spend 2 days here exploring what this epic valley had to offer. My personal favorite part of the trip was riding on top of these gentle giants. These Bactrian camels are only found in Central Asia and Mongolia. Getting to spend time with them was such an experience. Picking up the pace once again, we hopped on board ATVs and shredded through the dunes. What a way to get the blood pumping.
After Nuber Valley, we headed east towards the famous Pangong Lake, the lake made world-renowned by the famous movie The Three Idiots. This is where we met many furry friends along the way.
And now we're finally here at Pangong Lake. As you can see right behind me, we got the beautiful turquoise and blue colors shining from the lake. We've got the golden hour happening at the back as well. The sun is just lighting up the back of the landscape. 30% of this lake is actually in Ladakh, Pangong Lake, and the other 70% is, guess where? It's in China. So if you want, all the way east is where we have the Chinese portion of Pangong Lake. The water is really turquoise, really nice and blue, catching the golden rays from the sun. We got, oh my god, look behind me. The sheep are going crazy. I think it's dinner time. There's probably butter chicken on the menu, so everyone's racing over to have dinner. Alright, I'm gonna send the drone up and we'll see how it looks from the sky.
Closing off our adventures in Ladakh, this place was truly astounding and eye-opening. Until next time.